freshman number 2, Hattie Wilhelm. And playing number 10, junior, and playing a senior, number 14, Hannah King. And junior, number 23, Chase Offenbarger. And coach, the junior, number 34, Jenna Taylor.
Good evening and welcome to the Viking Sports Network. We're here at Viking Hall this evening for the final conference game of 2023 into 2024. I'm your host, CJ Manahan, taking you through the action. Tennessee High, the Lady Vikings, taking on the Lady Pioneers from Davy Crockett. Interesting scenario here. Not a whole lot going to be decided tonight as far as conference play is concerned. Crockett coming in, leading the conference, going to win the conference with a 7-0 record. Tennessee High sitting at 4-3 here currently. That's going to deadlock them into third place behind Elizabethton. And then Unicoi and East will battle it out for that final spot in the district tournament that's going to take place this weekend. So we'll talk a little bit more about that as we head forward. But both sides starting with what looks like to be their regular starting lineup. We'll get through those here in just a second as well. But interesting matchup as Crockett has had a wonderful season, 21-4. Overall, 7-0. Lacey Bird, no good. Tennessee High, Addie Wilhoit into the front court. He's running with Kinch, Kiana Foote, number 10, Janelle Tabor, number 34, and Chase Wolfenbarger, number 23. Shot up there by Crockett, number 10. That's Leah Story. So we got the aforementioned Bird, number 22, Laney Britton, number 23, Bridie Tulloch, and number 2, Bella Ferguson. First basket of the game goes to Wilhoit. Tennessee High opens the scoring. So Crockett with a 20-point victory, I believe, when they played against each other last week. This is actually a makeup game for a snowed out game from earlier in the season, which is why we're playing this late before the conference tournament begins. But I say Crockett's been the class of the conference so far. Hasn't played very many close games. So see if Tennessee High can keep this thing close, maybe steal a victory against a team that's gone undefeated so far in the Mountain Lakes Conference this evening. Nice back cut. A good start for Tennessee High. There's Kinch. Lays it in with the left hand. Tennessee High with 2 early layups. They take a 4-0 lead. So tough screen out top. No call there. We'll see what the result of the play happens to be. So, we got a foul underneath.
Foul number 34, Janelle Tabor, her first personal, first team foul.
So the quick injury timeout there. Brooklyn Carter, number 30, is going to come in for Tennessee High. Foul was on Tabor underneath. Aaliyah Story going to go to the line for 2. First free throw is up and rattles out, no good. Second free throw, no good. Tennessee High escapes there with nothing hurt. Wolfenbarger drives in. Looks like it went off her foot. Yep. It's going to stay here with Tennessee High. The referees got together and got that one right. Looked like the wet ball was initially tipped by Lady Pioneers. I couldn't tell if it went off of Wolfenbarger or not, but the trail referee came in and made the correction. Wilhoit steps back into a 3, left that one short. Nice job by Kinch grabbing that rebound. Steps in and scores. Good active couple of minutes here to start for Anna Kate Kinch. Again, she has shown off both offensive and defensive rebounding prowess throughout her career, but timely buckets here in this early phase. There's Story, steps into a jump shot, knocks down to 2. Wilhoit dribbles her way through the defense. Goes Wolfenbarger off the dribble, takes it to the rim, lays it up, no good, stays with it. Goes to her more dominant left side, out of bounds, and Tabor battled in there but couldn't get the handle on the rebounds, out of bounds as well. Some interesting side notes and connections spoken about in the past where Coach Michael McMeans, the boys coach for Tennessee High, and myself go way back into our conference playing days when he was at Sullivan South and I played here at Tennessee High. Well, we've got that same type of scenario here with the head coach for the Lady Pioneers. These are 3 drops for Bella Ferguson. Thomas Googe was also in that same boat, graduate of Daniel Boone. Was playing in that late 90s period with all of us. So it's good to see all these guys that we played with early on. Now still leading teams around here in East Tennessee. So good stuff there, Coach Googe and Coach McMeans. So we had a miscue there. Looks like Tennessee High lost that out of bounds after that 3 was made by Ferguson. And the ball's going to go back to the Lady Pioneers. They kick into Story. Ferguson steps out into the 3 again. She buries it from the other side. So Ferguson with back-to-back 3s. And all of a sudden, just like that, Crockett takes the lead. Goes Wolfenbarger on the drive, takes it in strong. Had the angle to the rim, and Ferguson fouled her. Let's see if it's going to be shots or if it's out of bounds here. Yeah, looks like it's going to be out of bounds. I think the initial contact was on the drive before the shot. So Ferguson picks up her first. Tennessee High with a 1-4 high set to get it in. Goes Wilhoit off the dribble, goes at Story, who blocks that shot, and it's going to be called a jump ball. Good timing there by Story on that Wilhoit shot. Foot's going to check back in. Ball's going to stay here at Tennessee High's end after that block shot. Slash jump ball. Now a 1-4 low set for the Lady Vikings. Pop pinch open, ball's overthrown. Stepping in there to take it was Britton. Back to the other end. Good aggressive play defensively by Tennessee High's, knocking the ball loose. Mad scramble for it. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Good aggressive play there by the Lady Vikings. So jump ball back to Crockett here as they maintain possession. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first. Ball into Story. She goes to work. Back out to Ferguson. 4 round 1 look inside. Post up strong. Nice play. Good set there. Bird was basically the only post player in the area. And then a nice little toss-in pass as she walled Kinch off. Story's going to pick up the foul. Wilhoit beat her to the spot on that drive. It's her first, team second.
Story, her first personal, second team foul.
Tennessee High with a line set here this time. Back cut by Foot. She lays it up the left hand, no good. Tapped around, and out of there comes Litton. Tulloch. Oh, nice backdoor cut there by Story. Good find there by Ferguson. And the Lady Pioneers on a nice little mini run here to build a 6-point lead. There's Kinch with an open look. Good reversal pass there by Wilhoit. Inside is Tabor. Gets a second offensive rebound, kicks it back out. Foot drives. Little hesitation move, got by the initial defense, laid it up, no good. There's Tabor with a third offensive rebound, so she did yeoman's work on that possession. 3 offensive rebounds and finally comes away with a putback. Something that Janelle Tabor's been doing all year. She's been a force on the offensive boards, has created a bunch of second shots for her teammates. And that time, created a second shot for herself. Scored it, Tennessee High back within 4. 3-point shot, no good. There's Story inside. Had that shot blocked from behind. Here goes Wolfenbarger on the run. She takes it strong to the rim, lays it up the right hand, no good. Good defense there by Bradley Tulloch to kind of cut her off and force that to be a tougher shot than anticipated. Story back the other end, no good. Loose ball, she runs it down. Long three for Tulloch, no good, and there's Tabor with her 4th board of the opening period. This one on the defensive end. Going end to end here. Goes Kinch on the drive, has that shot blocked. Wolfenbarger in there to try to grab it, and we're going to end up with a jump ball. It's going to stay with Tennessee High. Several subs in here as Tennessee High brings in number 12, Addie Moore. 3 subs in for Crockett. Number 0, Kaylee Donor. Number 40, Haley Wilson into the ball game. Tennessee High works around the perimeter. Wilhoit's going to reset. Steps back into the 3, off the backboard, and it goes through. We'll take it. As far as that goes, probably wasn't intended, but the bank was open. And it looks all the same in the scorebook. 3 points for Addie Wilhoit on that shot. Brings Tennessee High within 1. Second illegal screen there. Yeah. That was called across the court. Not exactly how you draw it up from the referee's perspective, but it was the right call. Number 50, Keely Cantor is going to come in and give Tabor a break. So turnover there on the offensive foul for the Lady Pioneers. Tennessee High with an opportunity to take the lead back here with a bucket. On their end. Crockett at a man-to-man here, has been from the beginning. Goes Moore off the top, little double team. She spins away from it. Foot looking to probe into the middle. Couldn't find anything there. Good defensive movement by the Lady Pioneers. They're kind of switching everything out top. Tennessee High playing 4 guards with Cantor in the middle. Nice move there by Moore. Kept the dribble alive, but couldn't get it to go. There goes Crockett the other way. Ferguson pulls up, thinks better of it. Resets her troops. Ball movement around the perimeter here by Crockett. We've got Cantor kind of anchoring the middle, and guards kind of just moving around to stop any of these passes around the perimeter by Crockett. Nice interior pass there. Good job by Kinch walling that off, though. Good defense there by Kinch closing that space. And Bird could not get that shot up over the top for Tennessee High rebounds. Another opportunity to take the lead here on this possession. 2-man game between Wilhoit and Moore. Good offensive board there by Cantor off the miss. A lot of contact there, but with nothing called. It's going to stay on Tennessee High's end. So, Story back in is going to give Bird a break, and back in the game is Britton. He's going to rotate Tulloch out. Moore's going to trigger in for Tennessee High. Another 1-4 low set. A lot of out-of-bounds plays so far underneath for Tennessee High. They've had 4 or 5 just in the first quarter here. It goes foot off a drive, up off the glass, no good. Tennessee High just having a little bit of trouble finishing right there in those tough areas down close to the rim. Ball's loose. Tennessee High jumps on it. There's Moore. Step in, though, is taken away, and back to Crockett's end. Good hustle by the Lady Vikings. Just couldn't quite get that fast break there. Story. I'm going to get a jump ball there. Could have been an over-the-top call. Very easily could have been a over-the-back call in that scenario. But ball stays with Crockett on the jump ball. Alternating possession. Tulloch back in. He's going to rotate Wilson back out. Crockett's ball underneath. Little box set for them. Story into Ferguson. Step inside this Story. Has that ball ripped away by Foot, and it's going to be another jump ball. Tennessee High is going to reclaim possession. Good aggressive play there by Kiana Foot. Saw that pass was kind of floating a little bit. Was able to get in on that. Gives Tennessee High an opportunity to take the last shot of the quarter if they want to. Wilhoit out top, working with Cantor. Drives in strong. He's going to pick up. Yep, Story's going to pick up her second foul. She did a pretty decent job of staying vertical, but I think the lower bodies got the call. She gets the second foul. 4th team foul. Wheelhook's first free throw rattles out. And I think that call was the proper call. Again, up top she was fine, waist and above. I think Story had good verticality there, but the issue was, and I think the referee's explaining that to Coach Googe right now, said it wasn't up top, it was down, it was kind of the hips and below where the contact was made, and Wilhoit had just a little bit of an angle to the rim, which again, from my perspective, is a pretty good call right there. The referee saw it correctly. So Wilhoit makes 1 out of 2. Tie ball game here as we dip under 15 seconds to go. Crockett's going to try to take the last shot here of the quarter. And they're going to light it up from top of the key. It's a knockdown for Bird. Tennessee High pushes up here so they can get a final look. Ball kicked ahead, Canner, but it's a little bit too late. End of the first quarter, back and forth first quarter. Tennessee High's first couple of points. Nice little run by Crockett to take the lead. Tennessee High went on a 6-0 run of their own right before that 3 drop. So, good ball game here so far. We're going to step away for just a minute, get a few words from our sponsors. We'll be right back here on the Viking Sports Network for second quarter action.
10% off MSRP right now on select Jeeps and Rams. That gets you up to $10,000 in savings. And it's happening here, now, only at Friendship of Bristol.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Second quarter from Viking Hall. The back and forth affair during the first quarter. Crockett with a 3-point lead as we enter the second stanza. 3-point lead for the Lady Pioneers. Again, one little note there is starter Aaliyah Story picked up her second foul right there towards the end of the quarter, so she is not out there to begin the second. 3-point shot there from Bird, who made a shot from a similar spot just a minute ago. Missed that one. Second opportunity for a 3, no good. Inside, good board there by Brooklyn Carter. Nice box out on her part, and good strong rebound. Moore pushes into the front court. Kicks out to Wolfenbarger for 3. Rattles around, no good. Tapped around by Tabor. She didn't get the offensive board that time, but got an opportunity for her teammate Kinch, and she laid it home with her second putback of the game so far. Tennessee High back within 1. A third 3-pointer from a very similar spot for Bird. Nice hustle there by Ferguson to get that offensive board. Crockett gets a second opportunity here. Off the dribble. A bit of an ambitious move there by Tulloch. Pretty good defense there by Tennessee High, taking that away. Again, an opportunity here on this possession. Take the lead with a bucket. 1-4 high set. Side ball screen there with Tabor. Got a good possession, stuck with it. Couldn't get it to go, and ball's off her hands, out of bounds. Good rotation that time by the Crockett defense. Made that a tougher shot. Tabor left it just a little bit short. And Story back into the ball game for the Lady Pioneers. As Ferguson brings the ball up the floor. Tennessee High stick with man-to-man here on the defensive end. High screen, trying to get Story free. Good job by Tabor getting through. Dribble handoff action out top. Tennessee High switching some of that. Good communication defensively here. Tennessee High's moving very well. Making this tough was Ferguson off the dribble. Lost it initially. Ball somehow found its way to Bird, and she's fouled. Good, overall, really good defensive possession there for the Lady Vikings, but the ball just kind of fortuitously found its way to Bird. She was fouled by Kinch. Picks up her first. Bird's going to shoot 2. Knocks down the first. Second free throw upcoming. And rattles out. But Story's there to grab the rebound, and she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Kinch. She's going to pick up back-to-back fouls. Story now to the line to shoot 2. Her first free throw rattles home. Number 33, Autumn Wynn, in for Crockett. Her first action, foot back into the game for Tennessee High. Replaces Kinch after picking up those 2 fouls. Second free throw rattles out. Ran down by Carter. She finds Wilhoit. Wilhoit takes it off the dribble, takes some contact there. Looks like she's probably going to get herself to the free throw line. Good recognition. The side was kind of naturally cleared. Tabor did a good job of posting up, and there wasn't really any help there. Wilhoit took advantage of it. Ferguson now picks up her second foul, so 2 Crockett starters now with 2 fouls. Wilhoit's first free throw is good. Second free throw upcoming. And she knocks that one down. So Tennessee High back within 1. A tight affair really through this whole thing. Neither team, I think the biggest lead so far has been 6 points. Ball pressure out top again for Tennessee High, trying to guard outside the three-point line. Reach in foul there on foot. The third team foul so far for Tennessee High here in the second, so out of bounds underneath for Crockett. Ferguson into Story, comes off the ball screen. Ooh. Loose ball. Pioneers stick with it. Foot's going to pick up her second foul. Back-to-back plays. That's the 4th team foul, so the next common foul is going to put Crockett at the line. So Tennessee High trying to play defensive aggressively here, but it is causing them to rack up some fouls. Ferguson's going to launch a 3, no good, and the ball's ripped out of there. Carter comes up with her 3rd rebound of the second quarter alone. An active quarter here for Brooklyn Carter. So Tennessee High went to a zone on that possession. Wilhoit lost its balance. Ball's lost, but Wolfenbarger comes back up with it. He's going to take it strong at the rim, kicks out to Carter, who's got to look at a 3 off the backcourt and good. The 2 bank threes. So I see Coach Gooch shaking his head a little bit at that. But it counts all the same. So Carter with the 3. Tennessee High looking like they're going to look like a zone for that first part of this possession, and it is. They're going to stick with the 2-3 here, trying to force Crockett outside and also protect some of the folks with fouls so far. Backside pass, nice look by Ferguson. Got that to Story. Couldn't get it to go, and there's Tabor with the board. She kicks out to Wilhoit. Tennessee High clears. Now with a 2-point lead. Ball kicked ahead to Carter. She's going to line up another 3. And that one also hit some glass, almost dropped, but not that time. Crockett pushes back the other way, off the dribble. Tennessee High with some sticky defense here on these last couple of possessions. 3, no good, and there's Wolfenbarger with the rebound. Skirts around the Crockett defense, takes it strong the other way, tries to kick it ahead to Carter, but knocked out of bounds there by Story. So some subs in here. Number 25, Katie Granger, and number 12, Addie Moore into the game for Tennessee High. We've got number 0, Donor, and number 23, Tulloch back in for Crockett. Ball found its way over to Tabor. Initial shot was blocked, but Tabor's able to pick that up. She's going to get herself to the free throw line after that foul. Looks like that Fouls on Wynn. Her first, team second for the Lady Pioneers. Janelle Tabor to the line for 2. First free throw is off the rim, bounces around and off, no good. Number 20, Delaney Linkus into the game for Tennessee High. And second free throw off the rim, no good as well. So empty possession there for Tennessee High. So Crockett brings it back the other direction. Ball to the corner. 3 is good. Good quick ball movement there by the Lady Pioneers, and Tulloch knocks that one down for 3 to put Crockett right back into the lead. Interesting lineup here for Tennessee High with extremely young lineup in there. I think Tabor, the only upperclassman, as a junior. Linkus Moore and Will Hoyt, all freshmen, and Katie Granger, a sophomore, I believe. So, a glimpse of the program's future here in these couple of possessions. Looks like we got an offensive foul there. Oh. Actually going to call it against Crockett. Tulloch's going to pick that foul up. The Crockett faithful not particularly happy about that call, and can't say that I blame them. It looked like the contact was all initiated on the Tennessee High, and it may be some poetic justice there with the turnover headed back the other way. Nice move inside, and good. Donor did a good job of sidestepping the contact, but on the swipe down, she lays it home and gets the and one opportunity. Foul on Moore. Her first. Again, that's the team's 5th. Wolfenbarger is going to check back in. Moore's going to step out. Donor takes that and one free throw. Interesting setup there. Who's way to the left of the free throw line and then missed it right. The Tennessee High is unable to secure the rebound, and they're going to send Crockett right back to the free throw line. Will Hoyt picked up the foul.
Tulloch to the line for 2.
Tulloch's going to go to the line for 2. Free throw's good. Carter back into the game for Tennessee High. Linkus back out. Second free throw rattles home. Number 40, Haley Wilson back into the game for Crockett as they continue to rotate bodies. The man-to-man style press here looks like just a cursory press up front. Nice play there by Donor, though, taking it away. She's going to lay an easy one up on the other end. So just enough pressure to cause some problems. Wolfenbarger heads up the other end, and it's going to be a block there. Yep. Beat her to the spot. Nice job by Wolfenbarger kind of pressing the action so she had the angle. So that's the 4th team foul on Crockett. So the next common foul will put Tennessee High at the line with just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Second foul there on Tulloch. So some not catastrophic foul trouble for the Lady Pioneers, but 3 starters with 2 fouls now at this point. Certainly don't want them to pick up any more than that. Granger, looks like she took a step, kind of surprised herself how open she was. Got caught in between, just launching the shot and maybe going for a drive right there. Story back into the game. Tennessee High goes to a zone look. 2-3 here with Carter kind of playing extended outside the three-point line, playing in between top of the key and the wing. Inside the Story, kicks out. Reverse pivot there, nice move Yep, nice defense there by Wolfenbarger, forcing Tulloch into kind of a tough maneuver. And she lost it out of bounds. Number 21, Abby Haga, into the game for Tennessee High. Been stuck on 19 points here for a little bit. Had a 19-17 lead. Crockett's rattled off 9 straight to have a 7-point lead here as we dip under 2 minutes to go. 1-4 low. Cross screen action brings Haga to the top. Looks to kick to the wing, finds Carter. She goes on the drive inside, kicks out to Wolfenbarger. Back to Wilhoit. Sizes up Donor, takes it inside, lays it off the glass. Good offensive possession there by the Lady Vikings. Good patience. Good ball movement. Got it around the perimeter, and finally Wilhoit found a good driving angle. And again, the threes off the glass continue. The third one of the first half, this one on the Crockett end, so a little bit of tit for tat there as far as that goes. Wilhoit launched a three, no good. Ball back to Crockett. Nice interior pass, really nice pass there by Ferguson. Led Story beautifully, who was just able to run into it, kept it high, laid it off the glass, and took the foul. So hoop and harm foul there on Wilhoit, her second. Story's going to shoot one. So really nicely executed play there by the Lady Pioneers. Story completes the and one. Wynn and Britton back into the game, replacing Story and Tulloch, both of whom have 2 fouls. So a little strategic move there by Coach Googe to maybe save a foul with an 11-point lead. We head towards halftime here. That's the offensive foul there by Tabor. You could just see that happening. Positioning wasn't great. By the time that play started to develop, the Crockett defense put themselves in good position. And that oftentimes will force a illegal screen, which is exactly what happened there. So Tabor picks up her second. No free throws. It's player control foul. Cantor comes in and replaces Tabor, and Lincoln comes back in to replace Wilhoit. Again, it'd be kind of interesting strategically is how these teams play the second half. Again, this game has no bearing on how these teams are going to finish in the conference. They're locked in at this point. Crockett's going to finish first regardless. They'll take on the winner of Sullivan East and Unicoi County, who finished 4th and 5th respectively in the conference. Tennessee High's locked in at 3rd, with Elizabeth finishing the season 6 and 2. So conference or district action that start taking place this weekend. We'll see exactly how this all plays out. But again, this game specifically, as far as conference bearing, is not going to change anything in terms of seeding. Nice pass ahead. Story got that one. Again, a really nice pass there by Ferguson. And just like that, a game that was really close throughout this entire process was kind of ballooned to a 16-point lead for Crockett. Really nice run by them. And one time, down 19-17, they're a 20-2 run to end the half. Leaves Crockett with a 16-point lead. So, halftime here at Viking Hall. We'll step away here for about 10 minutes as we go through the process. You hear the Tennessee High pep band playing in the background. Enjoy the halftime. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half. Tennessee High versus Crockett.
Individual effort, dedication, and a positive attitude combined with team spirit are the key elements of winners. The Robinette Company has positions available for people who want to join our winning team of over 400 employees. We proudly provide flexible packaging for many of our nation's finest brands like Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Apply online at robinettejobs.com today. An equal opportunity employer.
You like trucks? Friendship's got trucks. What trucks? All the trucks. New trucks, used trucks, small trucks, big trucks, off-road trucks, adventure trucks, heavy-duty trucks, gas, diesel, hybrid, EV, fire trucks, commercial trucks, four-door trucks, smart. Wait, no fire trucks. But we've got red trucks, though, and every other color that gets you going, too. We've got trucks for work, trucks for play, trucks for hauling, trucks for balling, trucks that drive themselves. Because no one has more trucks than Friendship.
We're dealing! So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com. An equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings!
Whatever it is you drive, you'll find it at Friendship. Tell him, Mitch.
We're dealing!
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Second half action about to begin here at Viking Hall. Crockett, the Lady Pioneers, with a 16-point lead, and it looks like they're going to send starters out here for both sides to begin the half. We'll see how long this lasts. Again, as we mentioned in the first half, this game not really going to have any bearing on seeding for the district tournament, so both sides, obviously health going to be a major priority. And again, with games stretching into the final week because of snow and changed schedules, we're a little bit off schedule as far as that's concerned. That is not necessarily a bad thing. Having a week off before you play in a district tournament game is not necessarily always the best thing for rhythm purposes and everything else. But obviously, a little bit of rest and making sure everybody's healthy is a major priority for both of these squads. Crockett with the opening bucket. That three by Bird a little short as Will Hoyt grabs the rebound and pushes back the other way. Just to go inside to Tabor's got good position inside, takes it up strong and couldn't finish. Did everything right, just couldn't quite get the bucket to drop. Pass over the top, knocked away by Wolfenbarger. It's just how you draw a post feed up on the Tennessee I end right there. Tabor did a great job of walling off and led a nice pass in there by Will Hoyt. Coaches are always going to say, just got to finish. Just got to finish. That's where it all comes down. So, foul there on Foot. She's going to pick up her third. First team foul of the quarter. Over the top. Foot continues to pressure out past the volleyball line. Side-to-side movement with screens out top here for Crockett. Two-man game between Tulloch and Story. She tries to dribble around, create a crease, but nice job there by Tabor stopping that drive. One-on-one maneuver here, but again, help on both sides with Wolfenbarger and Will Hoyt. Same type of set here. Step down by Kinch outside for three, and she buries it is Bird. Good draw and kick there by Story, and Bird was ready to line that one up. Had missed a couple in a row there, but had her feet set on that one, caught it in rhythm, and she buried it. Here's Kinch from the corner. No good. Rebound by Ferguson. Lost control of it, but it somehow matriculates down to Tulloch, and she's able to secure it. He's going off the dribble here. Good defense there by Tennessee High, and the ball's going to go off of Tulloch out of bounds. Again, a little bit of contact that looked like it was all initiated on Tulloch's side. Tennessee High was just kind of walling her off there. Ball went out of bounds off of the Lady Pioneers back to Tennessee High. Foot's going to exit. Addie Moore back into the game. Crockett going to pick up high man-to-man here. Maybe in a zone. I think so. They play kind of an extended 2-2-1 zone. A lot of contact there, no foul, and they're going to get one on the other end. As Britton took it in strong. Moore is going to pick up the foul.
Foul number 12, Addie Moore, her second personal, second team foul.
Moore's second team foul. I'm sorry, Moore's second foul, and also the second team foul. As Britton goes to the line for two. First shot is up and good. Second free throw. Drops home as well. Again, kind of an extended, kind of a 2-2-1 style zone kind of trap that Crockett's running. Kinch finds her way inside, blocked by Story. Nice job on her part, though, timing that. She pushes back the other direction. Wolfenbarger cuts her off. Tennessee High resets defensively. Story looking to post Tabor inside. She gets it at the high post, spins, kicks out. Three-point shot there by Britton, no good. Moore does a good job of walling off Bird as the ball goes out of bounds back to Tennessee High. Looks like they're going to take a 30-second timeout. Here as the lead now sits at 23 for the Lady Pioneers. Just a little bit over 5 minutes to go here in the third. Again, we also have varsity boys action coming here on the tail end of this game. Interesting setup there as far as Tennessee High and Crockett's on the boys' side, the standings. In that case, quite a bit still to be decided as far as that is concerned. So we'll get into that as we get closer to time. Tennessee High ball out of bounds. Moore kicks into Will Hoyt. Tennessee High goes to work. It's like a man-to-man possession here this time for Crockett. Moore goes to work off the dribble, tapped away. It's going to stay here on Tennessee High's end. Nice defense there by Tulloch. Read that move and was able to poke it away. Will Hoyt has their pass stolen by Britton, and a reach-in foul there by Wolfenbarger. He's going to send the ball back the other way. Brooklyn Carter's coming back in the game. He's going to give Will Hoyt a break. It was the first foul on Wolfenbarger. Third team foul of the half. Under 5 to go here in the third. Tennessee High matches up. Tulloch off the drive, kicks out, finds Bird from a similar spot. That one was short. Run down there by Story. Back to her. She thinks about a three, decides she's going to take it. Off the backboard. Didn't draw any iron. But, in that case, able to secure the rebound and charge block attempt there, but looks like it maybe got called on the way up. Yeah, got called on the way up.
Foul number 34, Janelle Tabor, her third personal.
Tabor's actually going to be the one picking up the foul there, her third. Fourth team foul. Story knocks down the first. Wilson and Donor back in for Crockett. Into the game for Tennessee High is Keeley Canner. Tabor exits with those 3 fouls. Second free throw for Story rattles home. And the lead is now swelled to 25 for Crockett at this point. So they continue to kind of push kind of a half to three-quarter court trap. Nice move there by Wolfenbarger. And it's going to count. Got the angle on Story there and was able to keep her on her back. Laid it up with that left hand and is going to get an and one opportunity here. A slick move there by Wolfenbarger. Story picked up her third. Wolfenbarger shoots one and knocks it down. Completes the three-point play. Ferguson crosses the half line. Coming up on the halfway point of the third quarter here. Cantor's going to sink below the free throw line. Getting a lot of help there as Story tried to go off the dribble. Step back three there by Tulloch. She couldn't get it to go. Now Tennessee High with some numbers if they push. Moore clears, kicks over to Carter. Now she's got her lane to the free throw line. Off the rim, no good. Tapped around. Battle inside. Carter did a good job, Wolfenbarger did a good job keeping it alive, but ball comes out to Story. Looks like she's going to be fouled on the way up. Moore's going to pick up the foul there.
Foul number 12, Eddie Moore, her third personal.
Third foul on Moore. 15 foul for Tennessee High, so free throws the rest of the way for the Lady Pioneers. 2 right here for Aaliyah Story. First one rattles out, it's no good. So Will Hoyt re-enters the game. Second free throw for Story. Front of the rim, no good, so she misses the pair. Carter got the board, but lost her balance. The ball ends up back with the Lady Pioneers. 3 here for Tulloch. Off the rim, no good. Story runs that rebound down, but loses control and comes away with it. Cantor came away with that. Here goes Wolfenbarger on the drive to the rim, so back-to-back buckets for her. She brings Tennessee High back within 20. Tullett for 2. No good. Swatted away by Story out of bounds. Britton's back into the game. Story exits. Will Hoyt crosses half court. Looks like a man-to-man set here for Crockett. Carter lost control of that. Wolfenbarger runs it down, has a lane to the rim. Going for a third bucket in a row. Couldn't get that one to go, but it's going to stay with Tennessee High. One 1-4 low set as Wolfenbarger looks to trigger in. Cross screen. Inside. Nice poke away there by Tullett. Pass was never really there. Turnover gets it back to Crockett. Drive in by Donor. Left hand. Nice move on her part. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound out to Ferguson. She drops it home. Will Hoyt pushes up to Wolfenbarger. Takes it baseline again. He's been very aggressive here in the last several trips. Taking the ball strong to the rim. She's going to earn herself 2 free throws. Foul on Donor, her first. Second team foul on Crockett this quarter. So Wolfenbarger lines up for 2. She rallies home the first. Mazzie Wilson, number 22 in the ball game here for Tennessee High. And Jasmine Jones makes her first appearance as well. Second free throw for Wolfenbarger rattles out, no good. Crockett pushes back the other way. Ferguson going to line up a 3, and she nails it. Consistent all night. Bella Ferguson's set up her teammates well, has knocked down timely shots. Just been kind of a do-it-all individual for the Lady Pioneers as Will Hoyt takes it in, tries to score with the left hand, but gets fouled. She's going to shoot a pair.
Foul number 2, Bella Ferguson, her third team foul.
Third foul on Ferguson there. Will Hoyt knocks down the first. His foot comes in and gives Wolfenbarger a well-deserved rest. She's had a good quarter. Second free throw for Will Hoyt here. She drops that. Crockett sets up against this Tennessee High, what looked like it could be maybe a trapping man-to-man in that case. Run and jump style. Nice move by Tullett. Got loose but couldn't score it. Will Hoyt grabs the rebound, pushes back the other way. Going to take some contact there from Donor. It's going to be out of bounds underneath this. Crockett's fourth team foul, so they had a foul to give there. Will Hoyt kicks into Kinch. Goes off the dribble, a little size advantage, and goes up and under. Couldn't get it to go. Knocked around as Jones runs it down. It's a good offensive rebounder in her own part. Pass goes awry. Crockett goes back the other direction. Crockett has lost the handle there, and Foot runs it down. Looks to push back the other way. Navigating. Takes it all the way strong to the rim. She's going to earn a couple of free throws after that foul on Tullett. Patience there by Foot. She kind of let the defense kind of do its thing, and she found an opening and then exploited it. So both teams in the bonus here for the last minute plus. As Foot lines up for 2. She misses the first. Story and Bird back in for Crockett. Second free throw here for Foot. Lines it up and rattles it home. Coming up on a minute to play here in the third quarter. Crockett with a sizable lead. Good step in by Foote. Kind of forced the Crockett action there to speed up, and I think referee saw it as a travel. And that's what he called, so he's going to send it back the other way. Tennessee High handles. There's Wilhoit with a long three. Had a good look at it, but couldn't get it to go. Nice pass ahead. That's again the second time that's been the connection there between Ferguson and Story. Just laid it up over the top for her to go up high and get it. Story adept enough of being able to grab that basketball, keep it high, and just kind of lay it home. Speaking of laying it home, there's Addie Wilhoit with for two. But an impressive connection between Ferguson and Story. They're kind of looking for each other in that transition scenario. Donor with an aggressive drive. She's going to be fouled and she'll head to the free throw line.
Foul number 22, Nancy Wilson, her first person.
Wilson picks up the foul there, her first. Get both teams in the bonus. The free throws the rest of the way for this quarter. All 28.8 seconds that's left. Donor knocks down the first. Second free throw rattles home as well. 2-2-1 full court press here for the Lady Pioneers. It's a reach-in foul there by Donor. It's the one thing you don't really want to do in that scenario is foul somebody 60 feet from the basket when you're in the double bonus. And that's exactly what happened there. Donor's going to pick up her third foul. Wilhoit's going to earn a couple of free throws. First free throw for Wilhoit is no good. Carter, Wolfenbarger, and Tabor back in for Tennessee High as Tulloch comes back in for Crockett. Second free throw upcoming for Wilhoit here. Second free throw is good. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Crockett with a 22-point lead currently. High double screen. Bird goes off the dribble, looks to kick out to Story. She knocks down to two from the corner. And the quarter comes to a close with Wilhoit laying trying to draw some contact, put a left-hander up on the rim, almost got it to drop. Again, impressive performance continues here for Lady Pioneers. 24-point lead now after three. We'll see exactly how this plays out going into the fourth quarter. We'll step aside for just a minute. We'll be back here shortly on the Viking Sports Network for the final stanza.
Friendship Ford has it all. It's got a 7-day any reason exchange. It's got over 2,000 vehicles in stock. Yeah. That internet price you see, we guarantee it. You want free delivery? Sure. Anywhere. And oh yeah, the region's only lifetime warranty. That's on every vehicle sold. And that, my friends, is what Friendship Ford's got.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra checking app.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Fourth quarter about ready to begin here from Viking Hall. The Lady Pioneers from David Crockett have, since the early going, although the first quarter was tight, the 3-point lead going into the second, and most of the second quarter also pretty close, and then a 20-2 run has kind of kept this game out of reach for Tennessee High so far, and the Lady Pioneers have not really backed off since. So up 24 as we begin the fourth. Both teams kind of sticking with their, if not their starting lineup, certainly with their regulars. We'll see how long that continues here. There's Will Hoyt with a good look. Couldn't get it to go. Battle inside. Ball comes away to Ferguson. And Crockett's got numbers going back the other way. Kicks over to Tulloch. She's got a good look at a three. Off the rim, no good. Backside rebound there by Britton. Couldn't get it to go. But a third opportunity is going to lead to some free throws for Bird as Kinch picks up her third foul. Crockett continuing their aggressive play on the offensive end. They've crashed the boards well. Shot the ball decently in stretches, but have just kind of been consistent getting the ball where they want it to go. Addie Moore back in the game. He's going to give Will Hoyt a break. Second free throw for Bird is good as well. Kind of a cursory 2-2-1 press there as Carter breaks it with the dribble. Trap on the wing, gets it over to Moore. He navigates through the middle, lays it home and scores. Nice move there by Addie Moore. Quickly to the other end. Long three for Ferguson, off the rim, no good. Backside rebound is there though. Tulloch has that blocked away and Carter comes away with the rebound. Kinch with the lineup for a three, left that one short. Rebound there by Bird. She kicks it over to Tulloch, who's had that stripped away. Nice job by Wolfenbarger. And then another tap away, going the other way. Goes back to Tulloch, who's bringing it across. A couple of turnovers there on either side. Crockett seems to be willing to slow it down here as they try to bleed this fourth quarter away. There's Britton for three. Off the rim, no good. Story slides in to get that offensive board, and she's fouled. Going to end up at the free throw line for two.
Foul number 34, Janelle Taylor, her fourth personal, second team foul.
Foul on Taylor, her fourth. Second team foul of the quarter. First free throw is no good. His foot returns for Lady Vikings. This is interesting kind of interplay here. Just looking at Crockett's lineup. Only one senior on the entire squad, and that's reserve Haley Wilson. So the vast majority of this very good Crockett team is going to be back next year. And again, same thing with Tennessee High, as they are a young squad as well, playing folks that are primarily underclassmen. The only exception to that would be Anna Kate Kinch, who plays a lot of minutes as a starter, is a senior for Tennessee High. A couple of other seniors on the reserve side in Canner and Wilson as well that play some significant minutes. But again, primarily a young squad, so you'll see this battle within the Mountain Lakes Conference continuing as we head forward with a lot of these players returning next year. For several of them going to be returning for several years, it appears. So this is a rivalry in the making, I think, as these teams kind of continue to grow. Obviously, hats off to Coach Amanda Vance here at Tennessee High, who's really done a great job of building this program. Seen significant strides over the last several years, and a lot of talent coming through the middle school and sort of lower high school ranks. Again, the Tennessee High JV squad, I believe, won the conference tournament this year. So again, future's bright here for the Lady Vikings as they continue to grow and mature as a squad. But again, Crockett's going to be there the entire way, it appears, with a lot of talent on their end as well. So something to look forward to as we continue on down the road. Got to travel inside there. Nice move. Story lost her balance on the rebound. It's going to be a turnover back to Tennessee High. inside by Moore. And a turnover on the inbounds play by the Lady Pioneers, so it's going to get the ball right back to Tennessee High. And Moore, one of those young players that we had just mentioned, just a freshman. But seeing her minutes increase as the year's gone on, doesn't seem to be out of place out there at all. Plays aggressively, makes good decisions, plays excellent defense, and just going to continue to get better as she gets more varsity minutes. Story with the rebound, no good. Inside is Bird, is home. Will Hoyt kicks across, finds Moore. Tried to get it down to Tabor, who couldn't handle that pass. Ball out of bounds. Back to Crockett as Donor and Wilson return. Tennessee High employing a little full court man-to-man pressure here. Ferguson navigates it, drops it off. Wilson kicks back out, and Tulloch resets. This high ball screen. Good hesitation dribble by Tulloch to navigate around to the Tennessee High defense, and she's going to get to the free throw line as Tabor picks up her 5th foul. She's going to be replaced by Keely Canner. Under 5 to go here in the 4th. Two free throws for Tulloch. First one rattles off, no good. Second free throw is good. Abby Haga back into the game for Tennessee High, number 21. Kick ahead to Moore, lost her balance on the dribble, but retrieved by Canner, but stolen. Headed back the other way is Britton. She lays it home for 2. Blue shot there by Foot. She knocks that one down. Crockett into the front court. Goes Donor off the dribble. Nice job by Will Hoyt cutting off that drive. She reaches in. It's a foul there. That's going to put Donor at the line. It's Tennessee High's 5th foul here of the quarter.
Foul number 2, Eddie Will Hoyt, her 3rd personal, 15 foul.
3rd foul on Will Hoyt.
Donor to the line to shoot 2.
Donor back to the free throw line. Off, no good. Wolfenbarger and Kinch back in for Tennessee High, and Wynn back in for the Lady Pioneers. Second free throw for Donor is good. Crockett set up in a zone here these last several possessions. It's a big lead here, 27 points. Inside out, there's Will Hoyt for 3. Nice battle inside by Moore, but taken away there by Wynn. There's Ferguson with a drop off to Donor, lays it up with the left hand, no good. Battled around. There's Wynn with an offensive rebound. She lays it home. Under 4 to play. Tennessee High setting up in some zone offense. Wolfenbarger, Will Hoyt, and Moore around the top. Will Hoyt with a straight on 3, no good. Good job inside battling as Kinch grabs that board, and she's going to get to the free throw line. Lynn's going to pick up that foul. Second foul on Wynn, first team foul of the quarter for Crockett. good. Foot's going to get Canner a break, and they're going to go, Tennessee High is going to go small here with this lineup. Second free throw rattles out. No good. There's Foot there with a steal. Woolhoit steps inside. She's going to get an opportunity for a three the old-fashioned way. She got hacked on the arm during that jump shot.
Foul number 33, Adam Wynn. Her third personal. Second team foul.
Wynn picks up the foul. Woolhoit back to the line for one shot. And she drops it. The old-fashioned three-point play. Tennessee High continues to pressure in the full court. We've got a timeout here, I believe. Yep. Coach Gooch is going to redeploy his troops here as Tennessee High is looking to extend some pressure here in the last 3 minutes of this ball game. 30-second timeout. So as we've said, we've got varsity boys action coming on the heels of this game as well. Should be an interesting matchup between the Vikings and the Pioneers in that scenario. Tennessee High was able to secure a victory at Crockett last week. Kept Tennessee High at that point undefeated in the conference. But Tennessee High did suffer a setback at Sullivan East on Friday of last week. So that scenario sets up a really interesting ball game this evening, which we'll get to. We'll break all that down for you before we start that game here once this varsity girls action is finished this evening.
Foul number 12, Eddie Moore. First fourth personal.
Foul on Moore there in the reach-in. It's her fourth. Penalty for Tennessee High. So Donor back to the line where she spent quite a bit of time this evening. First free throw is good. And the second, good as well. Tennessee High into the front court with five out offense here, no post players. Nice move by Kansas. Slick move. Looked like she was going to try to pass that off maybe, but she took the left hand and put it right back over her head, off the backboard. Good. Slick move on her part. There's Moore with the reach in. That's going to be all for her this evening. Picks up her fifth. It's going to be replaced by Mazzy Wilson. Donor back to the free throw line once again. First one rattles off, no good. Second free throw is good. Wolfenbarger is going to key it in for Tennessee High, top of the key. It's around the foot. There's Will Hoyt in the corner. Has got a good look at the three. Just could not get one to drop. A good look. That one's dead on. Just kind of rolled out on her. Good offense that time by Tennessee High. A couple good crisp passes and got a good look at a shot. Just haven't had much luck from the three-point line this evening. Reach-in foul there by Foot. It's going to send Ferguson to the line. Foot's fourth foul. First free throw by Ferguson is good. Second free throw rattles off, no good. Foot runs down the rebound. Kicks ahead to Will Hoyt. Will Hoyt for three. Left that one short. Crockett clears. They had under 2 minutes to play. Donor, nice move all the way to the rim. Couldn't get it to go. Got her own board somehow. And Wynn is the recipient. Tennessee High fouls. Wynn back to the line for two.
Wynn to the line to shoot two.
First free throw off, no good.
Number 21, Haley Shepherd. Number 32, Morty Shaker. Number 34, Eva Marla. For the Vikings, number 30, Puritan.
Mass substitutions there for Crockett. Number 5, Kira Fagan's in. Number 21, Haley Shepherd as well, along with number 34, Ava Marler. Tennessee High counters with Kerrigan West. There goes Donor in for the layup. Will Hoyt off the drive. Looks like she's going to pick up another trip to the free throw line. Wynn stepped over a little bit late. Contact was there. So Will Hoyt back to the line for two. Fourth foul on Wynn. Delaney Linkus and Tamara Hatcher into the game for Tennessee High. Second free throw upcoming for Will Hoyt is no good. Rattles out. Crockett spreads the floor. Wilson there to cut off that pass. Kicks ahead to West, who lines up a three. Left that one short. Marler brings it into the front court. Off the drive, takes it strong inside. Off the rim, no good. He's going to go to the line for two. Foul there on West. Again, Tennessee High in the penalty. First foul on West. First free throw short. Here comes Katie Granger for Tennessee High. Will Hoyt exits. Second free throw from Marler. Off the rim, no good. Batted around. Offensive rebound there for Shepherd. Lost her balance, and there's Linkus there to collect the steal. Kicks ahead to Wilson. Lost it for a second. Finds Granger. Top to West, inside to Linkus. Goes Granger on the drive, takes it inside, drops off to Hatcher. Nice pass outside to Wilson for three. No good. Good offensive possession there, though, for Tennessee High. Good ball movement. Wilson had a good look at it. 30 seconds to go here in the final quarter. Crockett looks to wrap up a undefeated Mountain Lakes Conference season. Quite an accomplishment for them. Head to district play here this weekend, as they'll play the winner of a play-in game. Try to go from 5 teams to 4. There's Donor for three, off the rim, no good. Granger with the board. Tennessee High is going to end up with a matchup against Elizabethan, who has beat Tennessee High twice this year, but games have been pretty competitive, so it should be an interesting tournament to see how that's all going to play out. And both teams came through. Kind of what you want, and we got some run in. Crockett obviously with a big run in that second quarter, and just never looked back at that point. So they're going to be a tough out as the postseason play begins. Tennessee High, again, a team that you want to keep an eye on. They play tough defense. They shoot the ball well. They're going to be a team that's going to be tough to beat in the postseason as well. So it should be interesting as we head to district play and then eventually to region play, top and bottom. So the regular season is finished here in East Tennessee at Mountain Lakes Conference. We'll see exactly how that district play plays out this weekend, but we'll keep an eyeball on that. Again, we've got varsity boys action upcoming here in about 15 minutes. We'll get into the scenario here once the ball tips, so you guys got an idea of kind of where this is going. But should be an intriguing matchup between the Pioneers and the Vikings. We'll be back in about 15 minutes to take you through that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Viking Hall for tonight's matchup between the David Crockett Pioneers and your Tennessee High Vikings. Now for the starting lineups for the Varsity David Crockett Pioneers. At guard, the sophomore, number 2, Brody McGuire. And wing, the junior, number 22, Bradley Hughes. And guard, the senior, number 24, Drake Shingledecker. And wing, the senior, number 30, Colin Beeson. And in post, the junior, number 34, Regan Cash. The Pioneers are coached by Cody Cotton. And now for your Tennessee High Vikings. And guard, a sophomore, number 0, Brandon Allen. And guard, a junior, number 3, Colin Brown. And forward, the junior, number 5, Xander Miller. And forward, the junior, number 13, Jack Singleton. And forward, the sophomore, number 20, Green Miller. The Vikings are coached by Michael McBean.
I'm ready. Bring it to me. Game of the evening slate. An interesting one between Tennessee High and Crockett, as the team that takes this game, I believe, will end up with a conference championship under their belt. The scenario is interesting. Tennessee High has beaten Crockett at Crockett, but with a loss at Sullivan East on Friday, Tennessee High now sits at 6-1 in the conference, but with Crockett sitting at 5-2. With the better overall record, Crockett at 20-5, Tennessee High at 17-10. So again, everything comes down to this ball game right here. Early turnover there for the Pioneers. But Tennessee High with the opportunity to wrap up the conference on Friday at Sullivan East, taken down by the Patriots there, and now an opportunity to win the conference on their home floor. So Tennessee High, the recipient of that turnover, they're going to get the ball in here. Xander Phillips tosses in to Colin Brown. Braden Howard back. In the lineup after a couple of missed games. Coming away with it is number 22, Bradley Googe. He's out there with number 30, Colin Beeson, number 34, Reagan Cash. Number 2, Brody McGuire. And number 24, Drake Shingledecker. Starting lineups for both sides. Nice play inside there by Phillips to slap that away, and he's able to secure it for a steal. Tennessee High pushes in the front court. It's like zone defense here for Crockett primarily. 2-3 here in the early phase. Tennessee High deploying a 4-around-1 style with Miller kind of dipping in and out of the high post, and they see him in the short corner here as well. Brown handles up front, splits the defense, drops one down to Singleton. Singleton drops it home. Nifty pass there by Beeson's foot. A couple of early turnovers here for the Pioneers. Tennessee High looking to take advantage. But you'll see Tennessee High really, after made baskets, almost instinctively jump into that 2-2-1 style trapping zone press. A staple in the Coach McMean's defensive repertoire. There's Brown with a long 3. Off the rim, no good. Battle inside, tipped around, and off of Singleton. Out of bounds, but an active early phase here for Jack Singleton's. Creating some havoc down low and got himself a bucket early on. Braden Howard up front leading this press. Got a hand on that one. Tipped it. Ball lands in the hands of Shingledecker. Brings it across. Tennessee High falls back into a man-to-man out of that press. Nice crossover there by Shingledecker. Got around Miller, and he drops it home and scores. The first two buckets. Evens the score. Got a good look at a three. That one's off the rim, no good. And Beeson's there on the backside for the rebound. Goes McGuire into the front court. Ooh, good hands there by Howard. Said the little bit of push there first. Howard's going to pick up the first foul of the ball game. His first team first. Ball out on the side for Crockett. So again, a lot on the line for both of these squads tonight. Going to finish at the top of the conference either way. But as we head into district play, looking to set Tennessee High specifically, looking to set up in a situation where they would end up being the host of the play-in game in that scenario. Nice job inside by Beeson, carving out some space, taking advantage of a little bit of a size advantage there. Here's Phillips again for three. 0 for 3 so far, so it had some good looks. It hasn't been able to away from him and into the hands of the Pioneers. Goes McGuire off the dribble. Creates some space inside. Drop off, nice pass there by Cash. And Beeson drops it home. A couple of buckets in a row here for Crockett. A 6-0 run. Tennessee High still looking to figure out exactly how to attack this zone. Had some good looks so far, just haven't had an opportunity to get to, especially the perimeter shots to drop. As Brown goes baseline. Off the rim, no good. And there is Googe on the backside with the rebound. Looks to push. Tennessee High's got pretty good offensive foul there. Yeah, Tennessee High did a good job of getting back. Singleton was there. Took the contact. Gooch picks up the foul. So Howard is going to exit, and Colby Lamb, Tennessee High super sub, into the ball game. Plays quite a few minutes for Tennessee High at the wing position. He's called that out. Looking to spread the floor against this zone. Miller comes to the high post. Pops out. And McGuire, nice play by McGuire. He read it perfectly. Tapped it out of Miller's hands and put it off of his foot out of bounds. Turnover. The ball back to Crockett. McGuire brings it across the half line. Double high screen. Trying to get Cash loose. He traveled there. Good job by Miller holding his ground. Cash lost his balance. And turnover goes back to Tennessee High. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in a quick moving first quarter. Nice kick out. Good ball swing. Here's Lamb with a good look at a three. Tennessee High just can't get one to drop from the outside here in the early phase. Getting good looks, but nothing doing so far from the perimeter. We dip under 3 to play. Nice tap away there by Brown, but out of bounds. It's going to stay with Crockett. Comes Landon Graham into the game for Tennessee High, another capable shooter. Excellent defender is in his own right. Brings a lot of length and athleticism to both ends from the guard position. Inside is Googe, turnaround, he's got it. 8 straight points for Crockett here as Tennessee High continues to struggle offensively. Dangerous pass there, but Brown's able to secure it. Takes it down through the lane. It looks like we got a block. He's going to get to the free throw line.
Foul number 34, Reagan catch, his first personal.
9 for 2. Did just enough ball there against Tim. His first foul. Second team foul for Crockett as Brown goes to the line. First free throw is short. Tennessee High's offensive struggles continue. Second free throw for Brown upcoming. And he misses both, but Miller's there for the offensive board. Runs it down. It's Tennessee High with an extra possession. Ball inside to Miller. Outside to Phillips. Land to the corner. Nice dump inside to Miller. Good ball movement on this possession for Tennessee High, but hasn't produced anything yet. And there's a really good look. Graham's got a good look at a three and still just cannot get one to drop. That would look like it was a nice high arc opportunity. Just wouldn't drop home, and Beeson is on the other end. Laying at home. So point, but looks like it's going to be a jump ball here, and I think it's going to stay on Tennessee High's end. Actually, got to call a foul instead. Going to be on Brown, his first. Tennessee High comes out and looking to press here. Under 2 minutes to go. Into the game for Crockett, number 10, Stephen Hensley. Beeson's going to line up a three. Off the rim, no good. There's Hensley. Had that ball stripped away, and it ends up in the hands of Graham. Brown looking to push pace. Has that tipped away into the hands of Jake Fox, who's in the game for the first time. Brown tips that one away. Looks like that's going to be a foul on Fox, going back the other direction.
Foul number 32, Jake Fox. This first personal, third team foul.
First. Again, been all Crockett so far. They've controlled the pace. Zone has just been something that Tennessee High has not been able to shoot Crockett out of so far. Crockett's just been kind of timely offensively. Land inside to Miller. He turns and faces. Kicks back out to Brown. Good shot inside. Nice drop down low to Lamb. That's the type of offense that Tennessee High is looking for in that case. Kind of the high post, then either high post and kick out or high post and a little dump down. And that worked beautifully that time. Lamb was in great position. He finished nicely. Wow. Ton of contact there. Lamb's going to get called for the foul. And they're going to count the bucket as Beeson goes to the line. He's been really active here this first quarter. Kind of had his way once he's gotten below the free throw line. He gets an and one opportunity here. Under a minute to play. Kicks back across to Phillips. He's going to line up a three. Still can't get one to go. Tennessee High an 0 for so far in the first quarter from three. 0 for 6 or 0 for 7, I believe. Nice backdoor cut there by Fox. And he lays it up. Nice pass there by Hensley as well to find Fox open. Crockett opens up a 10-point lead. And dip under 20 seconds to go here as Tennessee High looking for probably the last shot of the quarter. Ball to Brown, into the corner to Lamb. Down towards 10 seconds. Here's Miller inside. Picked up his dribble, kicks across to Phillips. Graham back to Phillips. 5 seconds to go. Brown's going to line up a three. And just like all the other threes this quarter so far, Tennessee High not able to convert. So Crockett gets the first quarter really to go that way.
You like trucks? Friendship's got trucks. What trucks? All the trucks. New trucks, used trucks, small trucks, big trucks, off-road trucks, adventure trucks, heavy-duty trucks, gas, diesel, hybrid, EV, fire trucks, commercial trucks, four-door trucks, smart. Wait, no fire trucks. But we've got red trucks, though, and every other color that gets you going, too. We've got trucks for work, trucks for play, trucks for hauling, trucks for balling, trucks that drive themselves. Because no one has more trucks than Friendship.
We're dealing.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Second quarter about ready to get underway. Tough first quarter for Tennessee High. 0 for 7 or 0 for 8 from 3, I believe, in that first quarter. So looking to get back on track here in the second. Crockett, here goes Beeson, who had a really nice first quarter. Inside, stays with it as Cash. Back out to Beeson, who's going to pump fake, go baseline, drop it to Cash inside, and it's going to be a block. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Lamb tried to get inside to get that charge call, but it was a little bit late. Cash was already in the air. Lamb picks up his second. Cash is going to get 2 shots at the free throw line here. And he knocks down the first. Jack Singleton comes back into the ballgame for Tennessee High. Lamb exits with those 2 fouls. Second free throw rattles out. Graham's there for the board. Howard with a nice shot off the dribble. Knocks that down, so a little bit of life there for the Tennessee High offense. Howard with a tough shot, kind of fading away from the left side. And there's Brown with a good look at it, got a steal. Numbers here for Tennessee High, drops it off to Howard. He's going to go for back-to-back buckets and a foul. So a little bit of life here shown by Tennessee High after a tough first quarter. Howard, the spark plug here in the first minute or so. Fox picks up his second foul as Howard goes to the free throw line for an and-one opportunity. Googe back into the game for the Pioneers. So good energy coming out of the quarter here for Tennessee High. Back-to-back buckets by Braden Howard, an opportunity to add to that with a free throw. And he does just that. Tennessee High pulls within 6. So the one you talk about controlling pace, and that's exactly what Crockett did in the first quarter. They took care of the back-force teams into quick shots and take advantage of their guard play with Brown and Howard especially being able to push pace. And then, bigs like Miller can run the floor really well. Again, Tennessee just had no opportunities to do that in the first quarter and ended up, even though it has some pretty decent looks from the perimeter, we just weren't able to knock any of those down. Graham picked up the foul there. Beeson from the top of the key goes into Miller. Left that one short, gets it back, and looks like he's going to get called for a travel there. It's a little over-aggressive on that play. Miller did a good job of sliding his feet. And turnover goes back to Tennessee High as they look to cut this lead a little further. Get a couple of threes to fall. I think it kind of puts Crockett into bind because they definitely do want to play this zone. And they play it effectively. But Tennessee High just not able to crack it so far with some timely outside shooting. That starts here's Brown. And somehow finds its way through. So that's what it takes to get Tennessee High's first 3 to drop through. It hit the rim about 4 times before it dropped home, but I'm sure, like I said, at this point the Vikings will take it. It's been a struggle so far. Nice move there by Hensley. Caught the back of the rim, and it drops home as well. Goes Howard off the dribble. Kicks out to Brown. Took a little contact there, but nothing called. Dribble handoff with Graham. Kicks inside to Miller, who's got a good look from 15. A little strong on that one, though. Again, that's got to be a shot that Miller takes and makes. He's going to get that opportunity against this zone pretty regularly. Just got to make sure he takes advantage of those opportunities. He's a capable shooter from there for sure. And that'll open up the pump fake and drive off of that. So, a foul out front, reach-in foul. Looks like it's going to be on Howard. It is. Second foul on Howard. 13th foul for Tennessee. Inside, nice tip away there by Miller. Working around Cash down low. Ball left to McGuire out front. Checked by Phillips there. Inside off of that double high ball screen. Back screen cut. Nice job there by Brown recognizing it. He tips that away. Ball stays with Crockett on their end. Crockett coached by Cody Cannell, another connection to the past. As much time as I've spent coaching around, I run across a lot of these folks. And Cody and I coached against each other for a long time at the middle school level. He's coaching Liberty Bell back in the day. Now he's ascended to being the head coach here at a local establishment with David Crockett. So again, good to see those guys continuing to do that across the board there. There's Brown for a long three off the rim. No. No good. Crockett continuing to lead here. 7-point advantage currently. Going to go inside. Beeson goes to work, and he's going to get stepped out of bounds. Good job by Singleton moving his feet. Cut that driving lane off. Again, they definitely want to get the ball to Beeson. He's got a pretty decent size advantage. Strong character down there underneath. Graham brings it into the front court. Riley Gentry, number 42, into the ballgame for Tennessee High. Senior. Play that 4-5 position. Across to Graham. An opportunity there to maybe catch the high post open. Tennessee High methodical on this possession, taking their time. Crockett doing a good job of kind of moving with the flow of what Tennessee High wants to do. Gentry into that kind of mid-post. Lines up a jumper, and he knocks it down. Riley Gentry high off the glass. Gets his first two of the ball game. Important bucket there for Tennessee High as they try to cut this lead down to maybe a one-possession game here before halftime. Side out. Drive to the baseline, inside, left it short. That was Caleb Eves. Nice drive, but couldn't get the ball to the rim. There goes Brown, navigating through, took the contact. No foul call, tipped around again. Graham is able to secure it. He couldn't get it to go. There's Brown, able to steal it away. He goes baseline a second time, and there he's going to get the free throw line. So Tennessee High with an opportunity there. Stayed scrappy.
Foul number 21, Caleb Eves, his first personal, second team foul.
Got free throws up. Good. Second free throw is good as well. Tennessee High, after being down double figures, has clawed back into a one-possession ball game here, just down 3. Good hands there by Phillips. Almost got that ball to stay in bounds. Good trap hit there with him and Singleton. So Tennessee High starting to pick up the defensive intensity here. Pressure in the kind of three-quarter court set. Looking for trap opportunities. Nice move there by McGuire to get loose. Goes Beeson. Good job there by Gentry to cut off the driving lane. Beeson sticks with it, though. I think it was a foul probably before the shot. Yeah, out of bounds. Gentry picks up the foul, but doesn't drive.
The time is 24th ranked Shingles Decker.
McGuire to key it in over the top. Ooh, Gentry just about had an opportunity to tip that away. Beeson secures it. Going to go off the dribble here. Phillips got a nice rotation there by Phillips. Gentry did a good job of making that a tough shot, but Phillips did a great job of rotating, recognizing what Beeson was trying to do. Drop down inside to Gentry, takes it up over the top. Ooh, good challenge there by Shingledecker. Made Gentry kind of change his shot. And Crockett is able to secure the board. Good defense there by the Pioneers. It looked like it was going to be an easy bucket. Ends up in a defensive rebound. There's Beeson off the dribble again. Off the rim and good. Colin Beeson putting his stamp on this first half. He's been a really good offensive player for Crockett. Their offense has essentially run through him for a good portion of this first half. Under 2 minutes to go. He's going to pass it off to Grams. Tennessee High continues to move the basketball. Spread. Here's Brown in the corner. Finds Gentry in the high post. A little head fake. Takes it inside. Ball's swatted away. Quite a bit of contact there, but no call. Ball stays on Tennessee High's end. Phillips going to key it in. A little high line set here for Tennessee High. Ball into Singleton. Back out to Phillips. Back out to Brown to the top. Good ball movement here, making that Crockett defense move. Oh, good backside cut there by Gentry. God, again, quite a bit of contact again. Still no call. Maybe more contact than the last time. But, again, same scenario. Ball stays. Outside here to Browns. Resets as we tick down towards a minute to play. Brown takes it in with the right hand. A lot of contact there, but kind of forced that shot. He's not going to get the referee's approval on that one. There's an offensive foul there. Nice job by Singleton stepping in. Googe just a little bit out of control. And Singleton stepped in. Brown's going to exit. Braden Howard in. Under a minute to go. Nice job there by Singleton stepping in, taking that contact. Recognizing Googe is just a little bit out of control. Forces the turnover, gets the ball back to Tennessee High. Again, opportunity here in the last minute to cut this to a one-possession lead going into halftime. Gentry inside. Done a good job in that little pivot position. Hanlon shot that time around. Crockett doing a good job of making things tough on Tennessee High. Holding 16 points so far in the first half. Excellent defensive job here by Coach Cannell and his guys. Sticking with that zone concept of just making it tough on Tennessee High to get any good looks. There's McGuire. Off the rim, no good. Tapped around, and we'll see what the referee calls here. Looks like staying on this end.
Foul number 42, Riley Gentry, his second personal.
Gentry's going to get called for the foul, his second. That's the 15th foul, so Hensley's going to head to the line for 2. Just under 5 seconds to go. The referee's going to chat about it here. Now, had the wrong man at the free throw line, so Cash is going to go to the free throw line. Opportunity for 2 here. Second free throw rattles home as well. Goes Graham off the dribble, looking to kick ahead to Phillips. He's going to have a look at a three from there. Off the rim, no good. A good look at it. At half, Crockett, again, controlled tempo throughout the entire first half. Kept things in a half-court to half-court battle. They've come out on top so far with a 7-point lead, 23-16, as we head into halftime. So we'll see what adjustments Coach McMeans makes with his squad as we head into second half, as the conference championship is on the line here at Viking Hall this evening. The winner of this ball game is going to be crowned conference champion of the Mountain Lakes this year. So 10 minutes from now, we'll be back for the second half. Stick with us here at the Viking Sports Network. We'll be back here shortly.
Also in attendance tonight are members of the William Elmhurst Bristol Youth Sports Basketball and Cheerleading teams. The Bristol Tennessee City School League has 45 basketball and 13 cheerleading teams. These teams comprise over 700 student athletes participating in this youth league. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these student athletes a round of applause.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Second half action underway as Crockett takes a 7-point lead into halftime and gets possession to begin the third quarter. Tennessee High looking to claw back from 7 down. Nice interior pass, but a good hustle there by Reed Miller to knock that away. Good little pin down screen, but Miller beat that ball to the spot. Was able to prevent a layup from happening there on that possession. Beeson off the dribble. Slides huge with the jumper, slapped away by Miller. Good defense there. Miller back-to-back possessions. Making things tough on the interior for the Pioneers. McGuire looking to go off this high ball screen. That pin down. Double team inside, triple team inside. And Beeson has the ball slapped away. Goes Brown into the front court. Ball tipped away there for momentarily, but Brown recovers, kicks it back out to Phillips into the hands of Howard. Again, been 100% zone here by Crockett. And again, that is the vulnerable spot. Phillips went right to it, and I'm sure that's a halftime adjustment made by Coach McMeans. He saw just not enough opportunities from that spot. Interior pass, nice bucket there by Cash. That area, if you can exploit it, you get jump shots pretty regularly with a couple of ball swings. And Phillips is a good guy from that spot. He's a good shooter, 15-foot, definitely a capable guy. Interior pass out of bounds, off the hands of Brown. It's going to go back to Crockett. Miller's got to look to take that shot right there. He's got more room than maybe he's recognizing at the moment. Again, another guy that's a really capable shooter from that sort of 12 to 15-foot range. Tennessee High going to continue to work on that. Ball out front. Here goes McGuire off the dribble. Over to Beeson. Step back. Interior. Let's go inside. Ball's batted around. Ball finds its way to Brown. He goes by Beeson. He's got numbers. He's going to pull up from about 16 and he knocks that down. So good. A couple of good productive possessions. And again, that's what Tennessee High really needs to do. If they can get the ball, there's Brown with a nice steal. He's going to get an opportunity for another bucket and he lays that home. This is more of the Tennessee High pace right here. They want to speed things up, get more possessions, and get the ball out in space. And there's Howard with the steal, takes it inside with the circus shot. And he's going to go to the free throw line. So Tennessee High getting exactly what they want in terms of pace here. This is the style that they want to play: press, up tempo, push pace in the full court after stops, and put Crockett kind of on their heels, which is exactly what they've done here in the early phase. So the adjustments here by Coach McNeans and his squad as they come out with a little bit different approach from top to bottom. Again, finding some space against that zone in the half court, but then creating a couple turnovers here that has allowed them to claw back within one in the first 2 minutes of this third quarter. Excuse me. Trap here on the wing. Beeson and Singleton there on that side as well. Tennessee High falls back into that man-to-man off of that press. There's Schingeldecker off the dribble. And then there's Miller, and it's going to go off of Schingeldecker's hands out of bounds. Miller using that length to be able to protect the rim. He's got a couple of blocks here in the third quarter. That one, Schingeldecker tried to regain, but couldn't do it. It's an inside, nice read there by Hensley, taking away that pass by Howard. Here goes Schingeldecker inside, up and under, and he scores it. Phillips got a little bit too antsy there, got up in the air, and he's going to get called for the foul. Schingeldecker's going to get a shot at an and-one situation. Phillips picks up his first. Free throw is long, no good, and there's Miller there for the board. He's going to bring it on up. Pass to Phillips, back to Miller. Cross to Howard, who's got a nice little head fake there to get loose. It's Phillips. Brown's going to reset. Top to bottom here, Brown, Howard, and Phillips. Brown's going to cut through, inside to Miller. Kicks across to Howard. He's got a good look at a three, rattles out. Tough shooting continues for Tennessee High from the perimeter. Howard had a good look at that one. Just couldn't get it to go. Here goes Schingeldecker. Ball's tapped away, out of bounds. It's going to stay here with the Pioneers. Hensley going to trigger it in. A 1-4 low set. It over the top to Cash. He's going to go inside to Beeson. That's an offensive foul. Dip the shoulder. It's going to get called pretty regularly, at least at this level. It wasn't a ton of contact, but enough to draw the foul. Again, Jack Singleton taking charges left and right here during this this ball game. And it's the third charge drawn, doing that dirty work. Every team needs a Jack Singleton willing to get in there and do that type of work. We got a foul here. I think Phillips did get fouled on the way up. It's a proper call. Phillips going to end up at the free throw line.
Foul number 34, Brandon Cash. The second personal, third team foul. Phillips to shoot two.
Phillips, first free throw. He was up and good. Foul there was on number 34, Cash, his second. Crockett's third team foul so far here in the third quarter. Second free throw, no good. Battle, and there's Lamb for the board. Nice job by Colby Lamb being able to kind of slide in and grab that rebound. Brown for a long three off the rim, no good. And there's another offensive board. Phillips takes it back up off the rim, no good. Brown goes flying in. Was above the rim there. Almost got that one to go. So he's going to get a hand check foul there. Yep. Foul up front.
Foul number 3,
pick up that foul.
Second team foul.
Brown came from the wing. Said he got up above the rim there. If he could have got that ball handled, might have been able to flush it right there. But anyway, he picks up the foul in the full court. Tennessee High's second foul of the quarter. Inside to Cash. Takes it up strong, no good. Miller lost the rebound. Cash goes to work again. And this time, he's going to get himself to the free throw line.
Foul number 20, Reed Miller, his first personal, third team foul.
So Reagan Cash going to the free throw line. Miller picks up his first foul. Team fouls even at 3. He has now dipped under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Cash in the line for two. Tennessee High storming out of the halftime, down 7. Cut the lead to 1. Now sits at 2. again, without Tennessee High really doing a whole lot from the perimeter. This has almost all been done either, well, essentially all been done from 15-foot and in or at the free throw line. So really looking for an opportunity. Tennessee High made it with one made three, I think, so far. Conversely, Crockett hasn't done a ton from the outside either. This has been a game that's been played inside of 15 feet primarily. Both teams getting to the rim and looking to take advantage of position. Again, with Crockett's zone, they've been forced a lot of outside jump shots. Tennessee High just has not had a good night from the perimeter, even the shots that they've had good looks at. Nice interior pass here. Miller takes it up strong. Good job by Beeson to hold his ground. Miller couldn't quite get that one to go. Good interior pass, but an excellent defensive effort there by Beeson. Thwarted that shot. Goes Hensley off the drive. Drop it inside, and the ball is ripped away by Miller. Good convergence there by both Lamb and Miller to take that away. And Brown works into the front court. Kicked across to Lamb. Back to Brown. He's going to line up a three. That was way short. Tough from this angle, but that just was not going to get there. Here goes Beeson to the front court. Nice move to get free. He's going to line up a three, at least initially. Inside to Cash. And we got a foul inside.
Foul number 11, Kobe Lamb, his third personal.
Yep.
14 foul.
Was Lamb's third, but was called on the pass, so no free throws. Ball up over the top. Shingledecker retrieves. Now under 3 minutes to play here in the third. Fox into the game for Crockett, number 32. Pick across here to Beeson, is going to line up a three, and he buries it. Good offense there by the Pioneers, getting Beeson free. Took his time, and he knocked that one down. Pushes the lead back to 6 for Crockett. Ball back and forth between Brown and Howard. Howard takes it inside. Let's move through there and scored. Good aggressive move there by Braden Howard. Cuts the lead to 4 for Crockett. Tennessee gets back into their pressure. Goes Shingledecker. Takes it easily across half court. Howard steps in. Pick across. Going to find Hensley. Left that one just shy. Miller battling inside. He comes away with it. Kicks over to Lamb, takes it inside, up and under, he scores it. Nice job by Lamb. Got a little hesitation dribble right there, kind of fooled the defense. And he brings Tennessee High back within 2. Miller with a block there, but followed up nicely by Fox. Tennessee High didn't quite rotate quick enough, and Fox was able to scoop up that rebound and put it in for 2. Howard out top, kicks in to Lamb. Scores down 15-footer, and he buries it. Tennessee High's offensive efficiency is starting to really pick up, and the energy is allowing them to get into this pressure. Howard almost with an opportunity for a takeaway there. Kick ahead. Again, Crockett is a little sped up here, but again, doesn't hurt him on that possession as Hensley drops down 2. But this is the pace, much more the pace that Tennessee High wants, with Crockett taking quicker shots and more possessions in more of an up-and-down style. Kick inside there to Phillips, back out to Lamb. Finds it back to Howard. We dipped under a minute to go. It's been an entertaining third quarter. A little more up and down action here in this quarter rather than station to station. Tennessee High being content here to run this clock down, but want to get a good shot here in this possession. There's a good one for Phillips. Just again, not able to find the range, but Howard inside. Steps back out, gets a little look at it, rattles around, no good. Battle inside by Lamb. Ball out of bounds off of his hand, and going to end up back with Crockett. Graham and Singleton back into the game for Tennessee High. Googe, McGuire in for Crockett. Just under 23 to play. Tennessee High looking to trap out of this set, especially on the wings. Ooh, Brown with an opportunity there, almost was able to tap that away. Hensley off the dribble, takes it in strong, shoots from about 6 or 8 feet, no good, and there's Miller in there, but nice reach in there by Cash. And he forces the jump ball. Should be Tennessee High ball, I believe. 6.5 to go. See if Tennessee High can get a productive shot here. Brown lost the dribble. Finds Miller ahead. Kicks ahead to Singleton's got to look at a three, and he buries it. Big time shot right there. Brown able to save the dribble, kick ahead to Miller. Miller with the presence of mind to find Singleton in the corner. And Singleton, who was ready for that one, knocks it down. Brings Tennessee High within 1 point. So we got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Fourth quarter action getting ready to start here from Viking Hall. We'll be back in just about a minute's time to bring you that. Stick with us here on the Viking Sports Network.
10% off MSRP right now on select Jeeps and Rams. That gets you up to $10,000 in savings. And it's happening here, now, only at Friendship of Bristol.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
10% off MS.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Fourth quarter action. Tennessee High down 7 at halftime. Clawed back within a point. Three-pointer right there by Jack Singleton right at the buzzer. Brings Tennessee High back within 1. We got ourselves a ball game here to decide who's going to be the victor, the champion, for the regular season here in the Mountain Lakes Conference. Both sides doing what they can. See that come through. Nice job there by Beeson. Staked out a spot on the far block, and he's able to go through some contact and finish. Good start there for the Pioneers. Brown picked up the foul on the hack. Beeson goes to the line for 1. Free throw is good. Lead for Crockett back to 4. Landon Graham into the ball game for Tennessee High in the front court. Again, Crockett has been 100% zone in this 2-3 all the way through the game. It's been effective really all the way through. Tennessee High has had a tough time all the way throughout the game shooting the ball from the perimeter. They kind of figured out this high post spot in the third quarter and got a couple of good possessions, good opportunities from there. Graham as Brown comes through, kicks it into Miller, back out to Brown. Puts baseline up and under, nice move. Colin Brown saw that. Just a little bit of daylight, and that was all he needed. Got himself up and under. Pulls Tennessee High back within 2. Ball stripped away there. Opportunity for Tennessee High. Couldn't tell if it went off of Beeson or not, but is off of one of the Tennessee High players out of bounds. We'll stick with the Pioneer possession. Graham does a great job there of stealing that one. Kicks it into Phillips. He's got a short jumper, and he nails it. Tennessee High ties the ball game. So really, since the first couple of minutes of the game, when Tennessee High scored the first couple of buckets, it's the first time they've been even with Crockett in quite some time. Nice play by Hensley. Just tipped that one forward. McGuire's going to line up for 3, and he buries it. Yep. So 30-second timeout. Quick timeout there by Crockett. That 3 went down. Tennessee with a couple opportunities. Almost got a steal on that possession, but Crockett takes advantage. McGuire knocks down a 3 to give Crockett a 3-point lead back. So interesting back and forth there. But again, the offensive pace has been a little bit quicker in the second half. Offensive efficiency has definitely been better, for both sides in the second half. Low scoring game, but again, a lot on the line here for both of these sides as we head to district play. Again, the final game of the regular season for both teams, conference games specifically. The winner of this game will claim the Mountain Lakes title. 6 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Brown comes into the front court. Graham off of that screen. Kicks to Phillips in the corner. Is going to step in, drops it down. Miller up and under. Nice move there. Good offensive possession by Tennessee High. Good ball movement. And Miller was there ready to finish. Tennessee High man-to-man on this end. Two-man game here with McGuire and Cash. Good job by Miller to kind of deny that from happening. Singleton steps up on Beeson. There's Shingledecker's going to line up a shot from deep. Off the rim, no good. Up high is McGuire to get that rebound. He takes it in and somehow is able to snake that ball up and around Miller, and it drops home. An impossible shot. Looked like Miller was there to block that, but he's going to pick up the foul instead. His second foul, and McGuire's going to go to the line for one. He rattles home the free throw, so the lead swells back to 4. That's kind of where it's been here for a good portion of this second half. A 1 or 2 possession game has been kind of the name of the game, but Crockett's been able to keep that lead all the way through. Here goes Miller off the drive, up and in. Oh, nice move there, but just kind of got a little off balance at the end of that. It's a nifty little screen, it looked like, by Phillips to kind of get him loose, but missed opportunity there for the Vikings. Goes Shingledecker inside, pump fakes, and he scores. A couple of back-to-back buckets there for Crockett, and the lead back to 2 possessions now at 6 points. Kick inside to Miller. It's Graham. Back to Phillips. Top. Reverse dribble there by Graham to get loose. Kicks out to Brown. He's got a line on the 3. And he buries that one. So that's kind of been the state of things. You know, threes against the zone are tough, but if you can get driving kicks and guys get their feet set, shooting rhythm, you get an opportunity there maybe to drop one down. So Brown did just that. It's full timeout, so we'll step away for just a minute. We'll be back here shortly on the Viking Sports Network.
Individual effort, dedication, and a positive attitude combined with team spirit are the key elements of winners. The Robinette Company has positions available for people who want to join our winning team of over 400 employees. We proudly provide flexible packaging for many of our nation's finest brands like Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Apply online at robinettejobs.com today. An equal opportunity employer.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Tennessee High forces a quick shot there by Crockett, which they are unable to finish. There goes Brown with a circus shot. Going up high for that rebound is Graham. Crockett coming back the other way. Shingledecker passes off to Beeson. There's a travel there. Good call. The referee's all over the top of that. Nice little jump out there by Phillips, too. I think kind of caught Beeson by surprise. And it's going to end up back in the hands of the Vikings. One possession game here as we're under 5 minutes to go. Graham out top handling. Kicks over to Phillips. Inside to Miller. Swings through. Graham off the drive. Kicks it low to Singleton. Up and under. Got fouled. Good opportunity there for a three-point play. It looked like that might drop. A nice find underneath. Good cut there by Singleton. Open. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Cash picks up the foul. That's his 3rd. Just the 1st in the quarter on Crockett here. Singleton knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw upcoming for Singleton. And this is the second. Up high is Cash. He claims the rebound. So lead sticks at 2. Googe back into the game for Crockett. Goes McGuire into the front court. I think Brown's going to pick up a foul there. His 4th, something to keep an eye on there. Tennessee High lead guard Colin Brown picks up his 4th foul with just a little bit more than half a quarter to play. He's got to be careful here. Sticking this ball game. Ball's lost. Go for a second. It's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to go back to Tennessee High. There's a simultaneous possession. Crockett crowd's not happy because it looked like Crockett player kind of pulled that away pretty quick, but referee did call it right on spot, so Tennessee High gains possession back. Down 2. Miller inside, kicks across to Phillips, back to Miller. Nice kick to Graham, who's got to look at a 3 high, arcing shot, no good. There's Phillips on the backside, gets him board. Nice hands there by Shingledecker, but Brown runs it down. Second possession here for Tennessee High. Brown navigates, kicks across. Graham thought about it again for a second, but thought better of it. Inside to Miller, backdoor cut for Singleton. And good offensive movement here. The ball's moving well for Tennessee High. Going to get an opportunity for a good look at a shot here if they keep that up. Goes Brown off the drive. A little high floating shot. No contact there as nothing's called. A little bit of a force there as Crockett comes back the other way. Ooh, lost possession there for a second. Shingledecker's able to retrieve it. Flanked by Phillips. Beeson coming to the high post. Can go high-low with Cash. Good job there by Miller, making that a tough play. Cash going one-on-one with Singleton. And a little travel there. Good defensive rotation by Tennessee High there. Made it tough. And ends up in a turnover. The ball goes back to the Vikings. So some tense moments here as we dip under 3 to go. Again, a lot on the line for both of these sides. We're going to see a timeout here by Tennessee High to maybe set something up against this half-court zone. Coach McMean's got the Posey board out there, drawing something up. 30-second timeout, so we'll stick right here. Been tight contest all the way through. Crockett did have a double-figure lead for a short period of time in the first quarter, and then into the second, Tennessee High kind of clawed back into it. Crockett went on just a slight run to push out to a 7-point lead at halftime. Tennessee High made some adjustments coming out of halftime, and the game has been really tight ever since. 1 or 2 possession game through most of the second half. Tennessee High at the timeout here. See what Coach McMeans drew up with his guys. Under 3 to go. Brown's going to come across the baseline. Step in there. Miller's going to go to the short corner. A skip pass across to Graham. Phillips. Again, good ball movement here. Tennessee High making that. Key to this zone offense is making that zone defense shift from side to side. And then be able to find either a passing angle or a driving angle. Be able to exploit that space that zone is naturally going to have in it. Good interior drop to Phillips. Picked over to Singleton, didn't have a look there. Tennessee High being methodical on this possession. Make sure they're going to get a good look at the basket. There's Phillips. Defense kind of retreated on him, but he took it. Knocks it down. Tennessee High has their first lead in forever, really since the beginning of the game. But a good offensive possession. Tennessee High took their time. Phillips made kind of a little head-shoulder fake. Defense retreated, and he was able to set free for that good look at a 3. Good defense there by Tennessee High as well. Forces Crockett to take a timeout. It's also going to be a 30, so we'll stay right here. But again, back to that offensive possession for Tennessee High. Ran about almost 50 seconds off the clock. We're methodical in moving the ball side to side, and then as that possession kind of came to its ultimate end, Phillips had enough confidence in himself to be able to make that little head and shoulder fake to get the defense to step off. He stepped into a 3 and nailed it to give Tennessee High their first lead since the first quarter. So, minute and 40 to go. A lot of basketball still left here. Tennessee High with a 1-point lead. McGuire looking to trigger it in. A side elevator screen there. That's a 5-second call. Yeah, absolutely. Tennessee High had that one red. And when the initial elevator screen didn't open up, they just kind of clung to their men and forced a turnover in a crucial situation to see if Tennessee High can add to their lead here on this possession. Again, Crockett with only 1 team foul here, so if it gets down to foul time, it's going to be kind of an interesting set of scenarios. Tennessee High looking to just be strong with the basketball here and make Crockett come to them. They're probably going to have to come out of the zone, and they do. And here coming in now to a man-to-man. So Tennessee High continues to move the ball around, probably get it back to Brown's hands, let him go to work. Maybe a high ball screen here. It's the first possession of zone that Crockett's played all night. And kind of just out of necessity. Tennessee High, and again, Tennessee High with plenty of timeouts, so they take one there. Again, under a minute to go, so they ran another 45 seconds off the clock. I guess it's the final 30-second timeout for each team, I think. So again, interesting cat and mouse little strategy here. Crockett knowing that they've got 4 fouls to give here before they get to the bonus, and less than a minute to go. Of course, that's certainly possible if it comes down to that, but that's going to take quite a bit of time off the clock in order to do so. So we'll see what Tennessee High sets up here out of the timeout. They've effectively run almost 2 minutes off the clock with these last 2 possessions with that 1-point lead. So they don't need to be in any hurry. And now Crockett's got to kind of probably play the trap and see if he can get a steal. And then not, then probably got a foul type of game here. Brown inside. Got that. Oh, it's a backcourt violation. The one thing that you can't do in that scenario is touch the ball in the front court and then go to the backcourt. A backcourt pass is fine, but you can't touch it in the front court and then go and retrieve it. So good pressure there by Crockett and force a turnover. Now the shoe's on the other foot as the Pioneers have the opportunity here to take the lead. Pass into Shingledecker. He goes at Brown. Interior pass. He lays it up strong and scores. Nice move by Googe to lay that home. So now Crockett with a 1-point lead their direction. And they're back into the zone, as you would expect. Here goes Miller. Drops it down to Singleton. Kicks it back out to Brown. 35 seconds to go. Tennessee High looking for an opportunity here. And again, Crockett can foul with impunity here. And they've got a 5-second call. I didn't see that. But referee had the count on the entire way, apparently. And now Tennessee High, with just 1 foul to give, is probably going to have to, like I said, the shoe's on the other foot now. They're probably going to end up having to do that themselves, try to trap, and then maybe in a situation like this, probably foul. Oh. It was interesting. I didn't have a great angle on that. Miller's the block up top. The block up top was clean, and it looked like the Crockett player maybe just got his foot tangled, but again, I didn't have a great angle to see if that was something that was initiated by Miller there on the defensive end. So anyway, regardless of that, maximum of a 3-point game here if Googe knocks both of these free throws down. So just a 1-possession game as it is. And shot's no good. Miller's able to secure it. Back to Singleton. He's going to find Brown. Again, this is the thing. Now, Crockett can foul here if they want to, but they don't necessarily have to. Drop it inside to Singleton. He's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. It's a proper call. Got shoved in the back here on the way up. Block was pretty clean, but nice drop-off pass and good recognition by Singleton. Is knocked down, an opportunity to knock down free throw. Again, Tennessee High, no fouls to give, so if they have to foul here, they can get Crockett to the line pretty quickly. Let's see if Singleton can knock down these free throws. First free throw is up and rattles off, no good. So now the strategy changes. Try to make this free throw. See Coach McNean's over there giving the foul signal. So if you make the free throw, then you try to trap off of the press. Maybe 1 pass with 11 seconds to go. If not, you got to foul immediately. Second free throw here for Singleton. Off the rim, no good. And reach-in foul there on Miller is going to send Cash to the line on the other end. So Cash with an opportunity here to make this a 2-possession game with a couple of May free throws. See if he's able to take advantage here on this end. First free throw for Cash is no good. So all things still in play. Tennessee got a block out here. 10.4 is a lot of time. Second free throw rattles home. So Crockett's actually going to take the timeout. So down 3. Tennessee High likely going to try to have to get a 3 here. It's maybe not enough time to drive the length, get a 2, and then turn around and foul. It's a possibility, but the likelihood is probably going to try to line up a 3 here. We'll step away for just a second, get one last word from our sponsor. We'll be back here shortly on the Viking Sports Network.
Individual effort, dedication, and a positive attitude combined with team spirit are the key elements of winners. The Robinette Company has positions available for people who want to join our winning team of over 400 employees. We proudly provide flexible packaging for many of our nation's finest brands like Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Apply online at robinettejobs.com today. An equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. 10.4 seconds to go. Tennessee High down 3 with possession. Made free throws so they can run the baseline on this end. Crockett's probably going to send some three-quarter court pressure this way. Looks that way. But again, a lot of time. 10.4 is a ton of time. Even an opportunity maybe for a shot and a kick back out if necessary. There's a foul. Again, good strategy by Crockett. They have fouls to give here. They still have one more to give as well, so they can foul here with impunity. They just got to be careful not to do that in the act of shooting. But they can run this clock down pretty low. Let Tennessee High maybe get going and then a reach-in foul as far as that goes. Brown looking to get ahead of steam. There's a foul there. So again, still 5 seconds to go, essentially a little under 5. Tennessee High's going to ball at half court. Now Crockett can't, and then again, the strategy comes into play. You can foul here, right? And I think that's what's being discussed. In this case, Crockett takes the timeout to discuss what they're going to do. There's a couple of schools of thought here, right? One is let it play out, play good defense, make a team make a shot from distance over it to tie the ball game. Certainly a solid strategy. Although I've seen it employed otherwise, where you don't let that team have that opportunity. You maybe let them take a dribble or two, and then you foul them, and you make them shoot 2 free throws. Obviously, they can't tie the game from the free throw line, and they may end up having to try to make a free throw and then purposely miss a shot. And hopefully you're going to get a defensive rebound and secure the game. So again, depending on how you're built and your risk tolerance level, there's definitely schools of thought that say maybe you don't let them take the 3. Maybe you foul them, send them to the free throw line, make them make a free throw, and then play it from there. We'll see what strategy Crockett puts in play here. Looks like Landon Graham's going to take the ball out. 4.7 left. Each team still has a timeout if they need it, but no fouls to give for either side. So let's see what Tennessee High does here in this set of scenarios. We're going to go backcourt to Brown, and they're going to foul him. Okay, so so the scenario was they were going to make Tennessee High make a free throw here. Again, under 3 to go. So this is. I actually kind of like the strategy personally, just from an old coach's perspective. Under 3 seconds to go, you make them make a free throw, and then you box out like crazy. You secure the rebound, the game's pretty much over. So Brown steps up to the line, knocks down the first. So now Coach McNeese is going to call a timeout, and they're going to set up whatever they're going to do here. My guess is probably under this circumstance, and again, these end-of-game situations are always kind of wild because you can practice these, but until you actually get out there and actually have to execute them in real time, they're not easy by any stretch. So probably what you're going to see here, just a little foreshadowing, is likely a purposeful miss with a carom off the backboard or the rim that's going to be awkward and different from what you're usually going to see as folks are lined up against the free throw line. You got 3 seconds, essentially. That's a ton of time. That's enough time for a tap out, a catch, and a shot. So it doesn't necessarily have to be just a straight tip in here. So all types of possibilities here in terms of how this plays out. The hardest part, believe it or not, in this is the purposeful miss. It's hard to miss purposely and execute this in a way where that ball is going to land in a place where your teammates can get it. So that's the hardest part of this whole thing. So we'll see what Brown's able to do and what both sides are going to play. The ball came straight back, and Googe was able to grab that rebound. Probably could have called a free throw violation. I'm not sure the ball hit the rim before Brown took off, but it's a moot point at this point. Brown's fouled out of the ball game. Again, that's a whole crazy set of strategies that have to happen in that set of scenarios. It's tough. But trying to execute that in that very short window. I mean, you see them every so often, but they're usually highlight plays that you see on the Sports Center Top 10 because they're just so hard to execute. Googe knocks that free throw down. He can make it academic with this one, and it rattles home. So Crockett's going to take the victory here this evening on Tennessee High's home floor. So each team, interestingly enough, each team won on the opponent's home floor. So both groups battle tested as they head into postseason play. But Crockett with a huge victory here at Tennessee High tonight, and a missed opportunity for the Tennessee High Vikings to win the conference on their home floor. So tough scenario, but again, both teams quality teams, and we'll see what they can do in conference in post-conference play into the district and area sets of scenarios. So Tennessee High is going to end up very likely finishing second here in the Mountain Lakes Conference. Not for sure, I guess. I don't have the full set of scenarios to say if that is going to happen or not, but just based on what I can see, it's very likely how that's going to play out. Both squads getting ready for a postseason play. It's going to start this weekend. Good luck to both sides. Congratulations to Crockett on their victory here at Tennessee High this evening. So, as we like to do at the end of these seasons, it's been another great run. Very much enjoyed bringing Tennessee High girls and boys varsity action to you guys here on the Viking Sports Network. So, CJ Manahan, I am your host, signing off until next time. We always like to say it, and we're going to say it again. Viking pride, and we'll see you next time.